Brand visibility is the most important thing that you need to consider in your business. You need to consider the visibility of your brand. If we don't know about you, if we don't know about your programs, if we don't know about your services, we won't buy from you. It is very much important that you are visible enough so that you can be able to monetize. If you're not visible enough, you cannot monetize. Good evening, and welcome to Purpose Conversations, a community of highly driven leaders and entrepreneurs. Welcome to Purpose Conversations. Tonight, we are talking about brand visibility. We're talking about the brand visibility, and I am waiting for my guest, Coach Ebere Lucy, all the way from UK, to come and join me in studio so that we can share with you the issues around being visible as a brand. In the meantime, can I ask you to take a friend? In the meantime, take a friend, ask a friend to join us live. We are talking about brand visibility. Ask a friend to join us live. We are streaming on Facebook on my page at Pastor Mabel Baloy. We are also on my other page at Reign in Your Purpose with Mabel Baloy. And we are on YouTube at Mabel Baloy. So you can catch us on any of those platforms. You can also, if you want to watch this broadcast from Coach Lucy's page, it is also streaming there on her page. We are talking about brand visibility together with Coach Lucy. Whilst I am waiting for Coach Lucy to come in, I just want to point out that it is very, very important for you to have a clear message. For your brand to be visible, you need to have a clear message. Anyway, all of the brands, we can see them. We can see people talking about what they do. We can see people showcasing their products and their services. We can see people talking about what they do. However, there is this little element that is missing. There's something that is missing in your brand that you need to take care of, and that thing is messaging, clear messaging. A lot of people are having a product, they're having a service, they're having knowledge, they're having skills, they are having expertise. But the problem is that they are not clear in what they are delivering. Their message is not 100% clear, and that is making them to lose customers. That is making them to lose money. When we talk about brand visibility, we are not necessarily talking about you having a large following. A large following is a great thing to have. It's so wonderful to see yourself having people that are following you, many people following you, and you feel like a celebrity. Oh, I'm a celebrity, I've got 10,000 followers plus. And you feel like you're a celebrity. That's okay. It's a nice feeling. It's a nice feeling. Even me, when I see people following me and my page is growing, I'm happy. I'm happy. It makes me feel very special. But you see, a number of followers that are following you, but they don't actually buy from you. They don't buy from me. I mean, if you are like me and you are online for a purpose, you are online for a purpose, you want to promote your business, you want people to know about your business, don't hide yourself. You know, I see a lot of Christians, they love hiding themselves. They are fearing people. They're thinking people will say they are selling the gospel and all that. You need to come out clearly so that people can know when you are doing ministry and when you are doing business. For me, I'm not confused. I know when I'm doing business, and I know when I'm doing ministry. Right now, this conversation is a business related conversation, and people know that I'm a coach and a pastor. So when I do pastoring, it's free. When I do coaching, it is not free, my friend. You've got to pay for it. So a lot of Christians are afraid to do business, but I want to encourage you that as a Christian, you can do your business the kingdom way. You can do your business in the way of God. You can do your business basing your business on the principles and the precepts of the word of God. And you must not be afraid to come out. You must not be afraid to come out and say, hey, here am I. I am running a business. Here am I. This is what I do. So I want to in the meantime, whilst I'm waiting for Coach Lucy, I want to talk to you about your clear messaging, because having a clear message will help you to scale. It will help you to attract the target audience that you are looking for. But if you are all over the place, if you have not packaged your message nicely, if your message is not clear, you are not going to get those customers. Before you create that message, you need to know exactly what is it that you want to help your target audience with. And for you to create a clear message is, number one, you need to define your target audience. You need to know who they are. You need to know what problems are they facing, what challenges are they facing. You need to know how can you tap into your expertise to craft a solution that will address their problems. Without doing this step, you are not going to have a clear message. You're not going to attract your customers. It is very much important that before you could come out and say, I want my brand to be visible, here is Mabel, you need to work first at identifying your target audience, what they need, what their challenges are, what their problems are, what they are facing. And you sit down, you look at your expertise, you begin to analyze your expertise. You look at your expertise and you say, with this that I can do best, with this that I excel in, with this that I am actually a go-to person. A lot of people are coming to me and they're asking me questions about this. With this that I'm so very much good at, what can I do to put together a solution that will solve the problems of my target audience? Now, if you have done that, and I'm just giving you the one thing, there are many other things that can help you to craft a compelling message, a clear message for your business. The reason why you are not monetizing is because your message is not clear. It's because people don't understand what you can help them with. So you need to make sure that before you could even say, I do this, you must have assessed or analyzed your target audience. You must have defined your target audience so that what you are offering is a solution to them. You are not just offering what you're thinking that they need. You are offering them what you have researched, and you are 100% sure that these people are having this problem. And me, Mabel Baloy, with my skills and my expertise, this is the product that I can put together to solve their problem. Now, before you even think of the visibility of your brand, you must get this one thing right. Okay, so I am so grateful. I can see my guest, Coach Lucy, is here. I'm going to let her in and we are going to take it from there. Please do call someone else, do call your friend, and do call your business buddy and ask them to join us on this live session. We are not going to be here long, so ask them to come on in very quickly. And I am so grateful. Thank you so very much. I already see your likes. I already see that you are with us. I welcome you, Coach Lucy. Welcome to Purpose
Thank you.
Conversations. It's
Yeah.
so wonderful to have you.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me today. Thank you, my coach.
Wow. What a wonderful evening. I can't believe that I only met you online.
Yeah. Honestly,
And we have
honestly, I can't still believe as well. I can't believe it.
I'm telling you, I tell you that, the internet is the most important thing. It's wonderful. We are able to talk to each other. It doesn't matter how far apart are we from each other, but we are able to connect. And wow, for you trusting me all the way from the UK, that is amazing.
Honestly.
That is
Honestly.
really amazing. Yeah,
Yes.
Coach Lucy, it's a wonderful evening, and I believe that the people are waiting to hear from us. What is it that we want to talk to them about brand visibility? So I'm just gonna
Yeah.
go straight to it and ask you to introduce yourself to the listeners, please.
Okay. Thank you for having me, my coach. How are you today? I can see you're shining.
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I always like your energy.
Oh, that's fine. I'm so excited to be here. Just like you said, I can't imagine that we just met online, and history is
Amazing.
now everything. Honestly, today we are still
Amazing.
here communicating. We are talking about papers. You've trained me. You've helped me grow. Thank you so much. Honestly, I'm grateful. And then to everyone who is watching us tonight, I just want to say welcome to this conversation. It's going to be a great one. It's going to be an amazing one. My name is Ebere Okafor. I am a speaker, a coach, a mentor to so many, especially young girls, and of course, women. Yes. And then my business, I am a brand influencer. Thank you.
Wow, wonderful, wonderful. You are so many things. You are wearing so many caps,
So
and
many.
it's so amazing how you actually manage to to package all of this. And you said you are a business influencer. Can you tell us a little bit more about what a business influencer is and what is it that you do? Who do you do it for? And what is the benefit for them to be working with you?
Okay. A business influencer is someone who influences someone's business, someone who helps another person to talk about his or her business to audience, to the person's customers, to the person's clients, to the person's target audience. So we kind of like a middleman to between the owner of a business and his or her clients, right? A lot of people don't know how to pitch their business. A lot of people don't know how to tell the world about what they sell. So we are, because we are trained professionally. I have my coach here. She has trained me to come up to this level. So what we do is I help my clients to pitch their business to their target audience. All right. Basically online on Instagram and on Facebook. So who are my target audience? I focus on women. Yes, I focus on women because I love to niche down. I love to discover my own purpose because this is a purpose conversation, right? So I know the problem I am here to solve. And of course, I know my coach must have mentioned what purpose means. Of course, it is your reason for existence. It is the reason why you're living. It is that problem that you have been created to solve. And over the years, I have come to realize, based on my drives, my passion towards women, I have come to realize that I am called to assist them. I am called to help them become the best that they can be. So one of the aspects of my vision is helping them to become financially independent. Like I feel angry when I see any woman who is not meeting up to her financial needs, right? Based on experience, I am married, and I could remember one time that I called my husband and I said, "Babe, our son's pampers has finished." And he was like, "We just bought it last week. What happened?" And that hit me so hard. And I said, if I have a business, I wouldn't have even bothered this man because he is doing so much. He's there paying the
mm,
rent, he's there doing other things, just a little pampers.
mm,
Why can't I afford to buy it? So
mm,
what is it? Can't I have money as a woman? Right? And I began to ask myself, what problem can I solve for my society?
mm,
Right? I
mm.
began to ask, what are the values I have that the world can pay me for? Okay. And I figured this out, and I asked myself, who are these people that I'm going to sell this thing to? Who are the people that I'm going to solve this problem? And of course, there are women, because I have an assignment for women. So I focused on women, especially women who are already in the business. So what I do for them is to help them influence their business, give them online visibility. I mean, online visibility. Like I tell them, you can sell to the world. Your business is not a local business. With the gift of technology and online social medias, trust me, you can have a global reach. So this is what I keep telling my women, and I created a platform for them where I can help them showcase their brand, showcase their business, give them brand awareness, visibility, and trust me, they are making sales, big sales online. So women are my target audience, business women. Thank you.
Yes, indeed, indeed. I've seen a lot of them on your platform. They are really amazing business women out there, and to
Honestly.
see that you are helping so many people to be visible online and to begin to monetize and
Yeah.
make sales. It is such an amazing thing. And I want to believe that even tonight, as we are talking, there are business women out there, business from South Africa, business from businesses from South Africa, businesses from Nigeria, businesses from Ghana, businesses from Kenya. I mean, all over Africa, all over the world. There are people that are needing your expertise. A lot of people are not tech savvy. Sometimes I laugh when some of my students are off, they are of age, and they will say, oh coach, when I'm trying to show them how to do stuff online, and they say, oh coach, I was born before technology. And I would ask and say, by the way, mom, how old are you? And they'll say,
Mhm.
I'm 50 years old. And I'm like, forget about it, I'm 61
Yeah.
years old and I can work online. So it doesn't matter, you
Nothing.
can work online as well,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
so
Mm-hmm.
but the thing is, a lot of people do not know how to do business online. A lot of people don't know how to monetize Instagram, how to monetize Facebook, how to utilize these platforms for business visibility. And the more they are not visible, is the more their businesses are dying. Because come to think of it, we are no longer having a brick and mortar business. The business is more online. So what you are saying is that you are the middleman between
Yeah.
the customer and the service provider, or the person that is selling goods. You are
Goods.
the middleman. In other words, you are helping them to be visible on social media, to be visible on the social platforms, so that they can
Mm-hmm.
be able to sell their products. That is really a wonderful, wonderful thing to do. And what I love about your story, what I love about your story is that the most important thing that people must understand is that sometimes our stories are a tool for monetization.
Mm.
I'm
Yeah.
going to say this again.
Mm.
Our stories are a tool for monetization. Here is
Exactly.
something that triggered you, you know, it triggered you, and you say, "Mm-mm, I'm no longer going to depend on this man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm no
Mm-hmm.
longer going to depend on this man, even though he's happy to provide, even though it is his responsibility to provide
Mm-hmm.
for the family." But you were saying, I cannot bother him so much. I mean, even with a little thing like Pampers, I need to be able to buy
Yeah.
Pampers myself when they
Yeah.
are finished. And
Mm-hmm.
that triggered you to
Yes.
come with a powerful program.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen how many women are rallying around you, so many of them all
Many.
over the
Yeah.
world that
Yeah.
are coming to your platform because
Mm-hmm.
you have realized that you can change your life. And that
Yeah.
is the most important thing that people must
Exactly.
know. If they want to be visible and monetize, they need to know that nobody else can change their lives, but they are the ones that are responsible. And with your
Exactly.
problem, now you ask yourself, how many other women are having the same problem? And there's so many of them.
So many.
There's
Yeah.
so many of them. There's so many of them that are having the same problem. But the good thing is that you were able to navigate through and you found your solution. And now you are saying, hey, ladies, come here. Let me help you.
Come on. Yeah.
Brilliant story, Coach Lucy. I was just reiterating what you were saying so that people can actually catch it, that it is from your Pampers story that you were able to build something amazing. And what you have built is so amazing. I'm sure we will talk about the other stuff next time so that people can know. But already we have told them that you are all of these things, that you are an author, you are a woman empowerment coach, you are a girl child advocate, you are a business influencer. All of those things makes
Yeah.
what Coach Lucy is. Wow. So, Coach, tell us more. What exactly is brand visibility? When we talk about
Okay.
that, what are we talking about?
When you talk about brand visibility, you're talking about something being visible, your business being visible, people being able to see your business. That is just the
Mm,
simplest plan. I don't just want to make it bulky for you. The simplest explanation is visibility means that people need to see what you are selling. If you have a product and your product is so good, I mean, very good, and you keep it in your house,
yes.
nobody sees it, are you going to eat your product? No. So you can imagine, do you know, let me tell you this, that there are people who don't even have as good product as yours, but because they know how to make their product visible, they are selling. You have the right product, quality products, valuable one, but you don't know how to put your business out there. People are not buying from you because of that. So if you have a good product, you must know how to make your brand visible. If you can't do
Mm,
that, you hire experts, people like us. We are here to help you to promote your business. We know how to do it. We know when to do it. Like I keep teaching my women, I said there are times to post. You don't just post anyhow. There is a way to caption your pictures and your videos. I wrote a book, I didn't tell you, coach, Caption to Capture, because I realized
wow. Wow.
caption to capture is an ebook.
Mm,
Yes. Yeah. It's just for I realized that most of my vendors, they don't know how to put a message around their product. Just like what you taught me,
mm,
coach. Messaging, very
mm,
important. You can put a very nice picture and then people come to your caption, they can relate. They're just seeing the picture. You can't even message, you can't even explain. That is a problem. And some of my vendors as well, they don't even know that they need to put out a quality picture out there or videos for people to see, because people eat from the eyes. Online is about visibility, it's about the eyes. they
mm,
they are not there with you. What they want to believe is what you give them to believe, what you put out for them to believe. I have a vendor who sells to UK, United Kingdom, all over the world. He does that from his house. He's a male, but I got the wife got to me just because I got through the wife to him. It's just a family business. When he told me that they don't even have a physical store, I was amazed. But if you
mm,
come to their online store, man, you will give them some applause. I needed to buy some books from them. They sell books. And I sent my sister in Lagos to go to their shop. My sister was, this is not a shop. I came to a house. It was when he told me that all they do online, they do it from a little space in their house. So, online and social media platforms, they've made it so easy for business people.
Yes.
Is no longer capital intensive to set up a business. You can start from your room, just like I'm communicating to you from my room, right? And you might start
Mm.
buying from me by the time I convince you, right? So it's an easy word now. With your phone, you can make so much money. You can sell to the world. People are buying from you every day. You are even selling more than people that have physical store. So brand visibility is about
Mm.
being visible. Your phone is not just for hi, hello. Your phone can make you big money. By the time I started making money from
Yeah.
my online brand, my husband saw it. He couldn't believe the money that was coming into my account. He said, wow, babe, I need to change your phone for you. I need to change your phone. Your phone is giving you issues. I will get you a new phone. Because he saw results. He saw how consistent I
Mm.
was. He saw the result. He
Mm.
saw what was coming in. He bought me my first
Mm.
iPhone 12 because I was
Mm.
struggling with my phone then to even do that. I had that passion. I was doing it regardless. So he bought me my first. He said, this business can even make times three of this, the money I'm using to buy you this one. So I believe in what you're doing because I've seen the result. My coach, I
Mm.
made money. I made money before I moved to the UK from online. I mean, with just my phone and data. When he
Mm.
also saw that as I was posting for my vendors, their videos on my platform, their pictures, data was an issue. He got me a personal Wi-Fi to be doing it. He could believe in it. So he started investing in the business. Why am I saying all of this? Your business needs brand visibility. It has to be visible. Brand awareness. Think of
Mm.
Coca-Cola today, think of Indomie. They are still advertising. They're still coming to your
Mm.
face. You must see us. Whether you are buying today or not, see me today, see me tomorrow, see me next week, see me. They want you to see them until it gets to your brain that anytime you think of buying something to eat, you just want to think about Indomie. You want to think about what to drink, you just want to think about Coca-Cola. So thank you so much. I don't want to take much of your time, but trust me, your business, that thing that you're providing for the world needs to see it so that they can buy from you. Thank you.
Caption to capture, caption to capture. We want that ebook like very,
Yeah.
very soon with the speed of light. We
Yeah.
want it because I've seen a lot of people who are struggling with that. That is the most important uh, ebook that you can ever have as as a business person. We're not intending to sell, but this particular conversation is taking us there because we want to help you. We want to
Amen.
help you. Now, Coach Lucy, you're gonna have to work fast and finish. Oh, you said you have wrote it. You have written it. It's finished.
Yeah, it's finished. It's just to,
You've
make
written
it
it finished.
sellable. Yeah. Just to
Yeah.
package,
No.
like
Yeah. No. No.
everything
No.
is ready. Mm.
Yeah, it
It's
needs to
ready.
go out with speed of lightning because I've seen a lot of people that are struggling with captions, right? They are struggling with captions. Like you were saying, they put a picture, and sometimes it's a picture of their business. But when you read the caption, they're talking about something else.
I'm telling you.
It's not what they're not talking to the picture, they're talking about something different. Sometimes to make people to be able to do the right captions, I always send them to my captions, especially when I've posted something that is business related. For example, the monetize your expertise free masterclass that I've been advertising recently, I would
Mhm.
send people to it and say, go and look at the example of a caption that is catchy, a
Yeah.
caption that will make your target audience to engage you, the caption that will make your target audience to actually respond. And
Hmm.
I actually show people the statistics, I show them the analytics from Facebook to say, look at this. With this post, this is how many leads I've gotten from Facebook alone. This is how many leads I've gotten. People said, wow, how do you do it? Seriously. because people don't know how to use these platforms,
Yeah. Yeah.
right? So now you are offering people solutions here. There are solutions that you are offering. The solution number one is that if a person has got a good product or a
Mm-hmm.
good service, and they're just keeping it to themselves, nobody will know about those products and services. You need to put your products out there so that people can see. You need to put your business out there so that
Mm.
people can see. And one of
Yeah.
the most important things that I want that our listeners to understand, Coach Busi, is that when you put yourself out there, when you put your business out there, make sure that your messaging is clear, because you don't want to go out and go to Coach Lucy and say, help me to get my brand visible. And Coach Lucy takes your brand, she puts it out there, and your message is mixed masala, is mango mousse. Your message is not clear. Then you come back to Coach Lucy and say, you said you're gonna help me to be
Yeah.
visible and I'll be
Mm-hmm.
able to monetize. No, man, bring back my money whatsoever. No, the problem is not Coach Lucy. The
Exactly.
problem is the content that you give her. The problem is your messaging. Your messaging is not clear. Her business is to make sure that you are out there, but you've got to make sure that your messaging is very
Mm.
much clear.
Yeah.
So I hope that our listeners are understanding, because I know when we do the monetization program, people take long to understand,
Yeah.
because this is not like the way, it's not like business as normal. It's not
Yeah.
business as normal. You learn from scratch when you're learning about monetization.
Yeah.
You've got
Mm-hmm.
to go through a number of things. So, Coach Busi,
Mm-hmm.
I really think that that book should come out very quickly. When it's ready, we are coming back here and we are telling people about it and
That,
where they
yeah.
can get it and stuff like that. Is the most important ebook, caption to capture. Wow, I love it. How creative you are. You are so creative, man.
Mm.
So tell me,
Yeah.
Coach, what inspired you to help women and entrepreneurs to with brand visibility? What inspired you to help them with brand visibility?
Okay, thank you so much, my coach. I have two stories around that question, but I would share. Should I share the both of them because of our time? I don't know, but I would say that during the COVID time, that was 2020, when everybody was just online. People were not meeting each other. Everybody has to be at home. Trust me, people were online. Their phones were their companion. People
Yes.
were always online 24 hours, looking through the pictures
Mm,
of others, scrolling through their phones,
mm,
getting themselves busy, communicating with their friends because they couldn't come in contact physically with their friends, right? And then that was the period when I had the same story around the Pampers and all of that. And I asked myself, okay, now everybody's just on the phone. How do I help these my women, business women? I love to inspire women. So how do I help these women in this season when they can't even go out to their physical stores? How do I help them still make money? Because trust me, the worst thing that can happen to any woman is to have creativity in you, but you don't have money to put out your creativity
yeah,
or to execute your creativity. I have been in that
yeah.
situation. As a single lady, I was running my non-governmental organization. I mean, my charity organization for young girls. Charity in
Mm,
Nigeria, where I come from, nobody gives you money. You do it on your own because you've called it charity. You just love to do it. It's your own thing. So how was I able to sustain it? I wasn't married. I wasn't really working because I didn't need any job to tie me down. I had passion for these girls. I had to reach out to them, inspire them. So I had to, write a book, do other things. And the money I had was helping me to put out my creativity out there. The money I was generating through my books, through my mentorship program for them, my coaching programs, was helping me to do things for myself. I could sustain myself, pay my rent, and other things. You can imagine if I never had that creativity or a way of monetizing what I have, I would be handicapped, maybe looking for a man to marry me today or tomorrow. You must marry me today because I need the man's money. So this is what inspired me. I've seen how I've been able to sustain what I was doing as a single lady because I had money. I wasn't under pressure to get married to anybody I see on the street. The money I was generating. So I just want to round it up with this. Money in your hands as a woman is a powerful tool. You need
Yes.
money. You need money. As a woman, as a mother, as a wife, you need money. So that was what inspired me. And I had to say, okay, I need to niche down. I was living in a state there in Nigeria. So I had to name the business Enugu Biz Women. Coach, I've explained to you because I found myself in that location. I needed to niche down and help women in that location, right? I started it with
Mhm.
passion. I was doing it. People started coming to me. Well, I love what you're doing. I love the way you write caption. I love the way you're doing it with passion. You really want to help us. They started paying me. Till today, there is a business on my page. If you go to my Instagram, Biz Women World, of course, I had to rebrand just recently. So it is now called Biz Women World on Instagram. There is one business on my bio. She has remained on it for years, right? She has kept renewing her package, her that. Can you hear me, coach? Sorry,
Yes,
distractions.
you keep on
Can you
cutting,
hear
but
me?
yes, yes. You keep cutting,
Okay,
but I
so
can hear
she
you.
okay. What she does is she subscribes for 2 months, 6 months stretch, 3 months stretch, 1 year stretch, because she's seeing results from my page, from what I'm doing for her. She's into spa. And she told me a story one day. She said that do I know that what I'm doing for her is not just attracting people within her locality, but people all over Nigeria. I was like, wow. She said, yes, someone called her one day and said, I got I saw your business on this so page. I'm coming from Lagos for your service. She said the lady did not, the lady is a model. The lady did not come alone. She came with her model friends. They were like six that came from Lagos. They came actually for something in Enugu State. So, but they saw her business on my page. They called her on phone. We saw your business. You are into spa. I have my friends. We are models. We want to come to
Wow.
your spa. She said the
Mm.
money she made that day has covered, like, she was so happy. Till today, over
Wow.
since I started my business,
Mm.
she doesn't leave my page.
Mm.
Like she would when is my this thing finishing? I'm going to renew. She's on another 6 months deal with me again. Once it's off, I'm letting her. She's in US at the moment, but she has come to believe in what I'm doing. She's seeing results. She has seen the way I love what I do, the way I want to solve problems for them, business women, and she has come to believe. She is seeing results. I think that is the real thing. So that was what inspired me, and it gives me joy when I do something for my vendors. They come back with feedback. Thank you for what you did.
Wow, wow, wow. We keep losing you, Coach Lucy. But this is so, so
Oh, really?
amazing. This is an amazing story. So you are inspired by your stories. You are
Yeah.
inspired by your stories. Actually, you are one person that is using your stories very, very powerfully to come up with solutions. And as I always say in class when we do story decoding, that if you are wanting to identify your ideal client, the first person you need to look into is yourself.
Yeah.
If you want to identify your ideal client, the first person to look into is yourself, because you have gone through challenges, you have gone through problems, but then you have managed to solve your problems. Now, what you're going to
Yeah.
teach other people is what you manage to do for yourself. You become the embodiment of what you are teaching. Just like myself, I lost assets, I lost everything. I was sequestrated. I was told that I cannot work, I cannot run a business, and all of that. I had no money. But
Mm-hmm.
as I was praying, inquiring from the Lord showed me that I've got expertise. And that's
Mm.
when I started putting everything together to teach other people how to gain clarity and to monetize. I teach people monetization because I did it for myself. And I know the strategies that I
Yeah.
have applied so that I can be able to monetize. So what I like about you is that like student, like coach, like student, like
Yeah.
coach, you take
Exactly.
stories and you craft solutions. You know that with
Yeah.
this problem that you are going through, there are many other women who are going through the exact
Same.
same problem. And now
Exactly.
you craft a solution so that these women can come and get this solution. Now, what the other thing that I like is that your business actually also started to boom during COVID, just like mine,
Oh,
just like mine,
really?
because yes, I've been in business, but during COVID, that's when I saw some growth. That's where
Mm.
I saw some growth. And I was asking people, why did you decide to come for coaching
Mm.
during this time that is so
Season.
stressful? And
Mm-hmm.
people would say, I was looking for an alternative because I didn't know what's going to happen at work. I didn't know if they're going to chase me away or whatever. Because remember, some people were getting retrenched during that time. Okay, so now you saying that during COVID, people were on their phones, and this is when you started to rise, and this is when you started to make money. These are some of the things that people should look at for them to be able to make money. And we are talking tonight about brand visibility. Coach Lucy is saying,
Visibility.
if you have a good product and you have a good service, but it is only you who knows about that product and that service, then you are not going to be able to make money. What she does is that she will help you to put your products out there. She will help you to put your services out there. She just helped other ladies, and she just told us that another lady was able to make money. Another lady was
Mm.
able to be financially free. So if you want your products and your services to be out there, please get in touch with Coach Lucy. We will talk at the end. We'll talk about how you can contact her at the end of this broadcast. Make sure that your brand is out there. Make some money in 2024, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Make some money in 2024. If
Yeah.
you don't know how to put your product out there are people who specializes, people who can help you to sell your products. Okay,
Absolutely.
so that is
Yeah.
Coach Lucy. She will help you with your brand visibility.
Yes.
Now, Coach, let me ask you. You seem to be so well branded and organized and put things together. You're not only doing, you're not only doing business influencer. You are also doing Lucy Inspires.
Yes.
You are working with the young girls.
Mm.
You are doing a number of things, and they are so well packaged. They are actually in one in one bucket. They are in one bucket and no confusion about it. How did you manage to package yourself like this?
Honestly, I really want to say big thank you to you, my coach. The
Mm.
day I met you on Instagram, I told you something, and immediately I saw that name rain in your papers. I said, this is a
Yes.
place to be. This is a place to be. This is a woman to connect with. And I went through your, your captions, the way you post your pictures, your businesses, the messaging. It was so amazing.
Mm.
It was so
Yeah.
clear. Your caption would
Mm.
give anybody clarity. If you anybody
Mm.
that reads your caption will exactly know this is what she does. This is what you are coming to get from her. And when I saw your handle, I wrote it down. I started following you. I started scrolling down your pictures, your videos. And the next thing, I got on call with
Mm.
you. I got on call with you, and just few minutes on call sparked up something in me. And I said, I must enroll for your courses, because I read about them. I knew that was what I needed. I had come to a point in my life where I have so much, but I wasn't making so much from it.
Mm.
So this
Mm.
is the
Mm.
time to monetize. You have so much in you, you've got so much creativity, you've got audience around you, but you don't know how to monetize. You don't know how to make
Mm.
money, make a living, make profits from all these resources around you, all the audience that you have. And I reached out to you few weeks in the training. Few times I've been with you, you've helped me structure my business, my brand, everything that I do. So I now know that when I mean Lucy Inspires, this is what Lucy Inspires does. When it comes to
Mm.
biz women world, this is strictly what business, this is what it stands for. This is what I am offering people in this brand. And trust me, is your course, is your training, Pam, that empowered me. Thank you. Purpose activation and monetization is a course that everybody has to grab. Is a course that
Amen.
everybody has to grab. Like, I will
Yes.
keep talking about it. I won't stop talking about it till Jesus comes. You are doing so well. Like, anybody that is watching today, if you want to know how I got this brand clarity, how I'm able to, organize everything that I do, and I am making money from it, please get in touch with my coach here. Enroll in Purpose Activation and Monetization Blueprint to help you discover and activate and monetize whatever you're doing. Trust me, you need it. You need it. Purpose Mastery, Monetization Mastery. You need these two courses, whichever one you want to enroll for. But trust me, you are not coming out the same way you came in. You will be
Mm.
so blessed, well transformed, well inspired, clarity everywhere. You are looking at yourself, you
Mm.
know what to do, you know how to do it, you know who you are selling to. And the good part of it is your bank account will be smiling. Don't you like that? Honestly, I love that part the most. Thank you, my coach. Please, if you are listening today, jump on her DM now. Jump on her DM. Don't just waste time. Just say, Coach, I can't just wait. This is my mentor, this is my coach, and I am glad I'm in contact with her. I'm glad I have enrolled in her courses. I've been trained. Thank you, my coach. Thank you. You can just throw more lights on that. Trust me, I know you will do better than myself.
Yeah. Thank you so much, my coach. You know, it's a wonderful side to
Mhm.
look at the transformation, to look at, and you know, when you came, you were not like empty-handed. You had things in place, but you needed somebody to help you out to put things together and to
Yeah.
be structured. And that is what even some entrepreneurs out there should know, that it is not all about a purpose activation. It is
Mhm.
also about monetization. Okay, so a lot of people don't understand. They think it's only about purpose activation. So the program that Coach Lucy is talking about is divided into two. You get your purpose mastery, and then you get your monetization mastery. Or I think I forgot to put it here, but when we look at this slide, we will see that it is both purpose mastery and um, monetization mastery. On the purpose mastery, it's all about discovery, it's all about decoding your story, it's all about understanding
Yeah.
who you are, why you are, where you're going. It's all about gaining clarity and understanding the reason for your existence. And we zoom into the Japanese concept. We unpack things there. I can't tell you everything about it, but on the monetization one, which is the program that most people are looking for,
Yeah.
we do a number of things. Number one, we teach you how to get to grips with monetization, understanding monetization, the
Mm.
psychology of monetization, the models of monetization. You can hear that I'm talking in terms. That's why my students take, time to understand some of these things. And then the most important thing that is more exciting is when now you learn how to turn your expertise into revenue, when you learn how to create digital products. And the
Products.
most important products that we focus on is number one, your course and your ebook. So the strategies that we teach you for the course, you can also apply it for your ebook. So we've got the digital course blueprint, where you are learning how to create a course. When you are creating a course, how to identify the course topic, how to validate your course topic, how to design your course, and all that. It's a lot. I can't, because under each and every a module, there's a lot of lessons that we are doing. And then we also teach you how to launch your digital product. It can be a course or an ebook. And most of my students, sometimes they take their ebooks and turn them into courses, or they take their courses and turning them into books, because they just learn all these strategies. So they play around with their content and with their knowledge. And in the launch process, this is where you're going to learn things like your email marketing, your social media marketing, managing your wait list, and doing funnels and sales pages. I will be showing you how to create your own sales page to sell. So
Yeah.
these are some of the things, that the benefits of doing our monetization program, because you will be able to sell online, and you get customers online, you get paid online. You are basically going to be running your business online, just like I do, and I teach my students to do the same. And then we've got the post launch roadmap, where you repeating the cycle, and you are learning how to evaluate your course, how to evaluate the process that you are doing. And we are using a formula for this. A formula is the ADDLE formula. I won't tell you about it. You must come to the course so that you can learn about the ADDLE model. But
Yeah.
for the whole program, you will really come out with a course that you can sell over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Just like me, I'm selling my signature program, purpose activation and monetization roadmap, blueprint, over and over and over again. And what is helping me with the signature program is that it takes 12 months. And within the signature program, I've got mini courses, about 26 of them within the signature program. So you are going to learn everything that you want to know about social media, email marketing, lead magnet, lead generation. You see, I'm still
Yeah.
mentioning new things that I didn't mention in there, because there's just a lot that we are doing. And let me tell you that if you are not well branded, we help you to brand your product. We help you to
Yes.
have a clear message, like Lucy is saying. You get a clear message, because for her to help you, you must be clear on what you are doing, on what you are selling.
Exactly.
Otherwise, you're gonna come back and fight with her, because you are not clear about what you are doing. So these are some of the things, just to say it in a nutshell, that you get from monetization. If ever you have been dreaming about doing business online, Then Rain in Your Purpose has got your name on it. This PAM program has your name on it if you ever dreamt about doing business online. Of course, today we are living in an era where everything is digital, so you need to also do that.
Definitely.
We are working
Yeah.
from home, we are using our laptops, we are using our phones, we are doing well. There's
Yeah.
no more time for brick and mortar office. I've created an office in my own home. I'm working from my own home, and look at how many people I've changed. I've transformed so many lives from
So
home.
many
So there
nights.
is no excuse. You cannot say, no, I cannot do it. I don't have money. I didn't have money when I started. I had nothing, zero, just my smartphone. And that's the thing that I've used to start my business. So yes, there is the PAM program. If you want to do the monetization part of it, you are welcome. If you want to do the purpose mastery side of it, you are welcome. Just contact us and we will help you and tell you how to come in onto the program. Okay, so
Mm.
let me just do this. I've got to share with you something so that if you want to be on the monetization of monetization mastery or purpose mastery, how to get hold of me. We are actually looking for you who wants to monetize. If you
Yeah.
are there and you say, I want to monetize, you are the person that we are actually looking for tonight.
Yeah.
We want to help you to monetize. We want to help you to be visible on the social platforms so that you can be able uh, to make money. And I know that everybody wants to make money. So we are
Mm-hmm.
here. Coach Lucy wants to help you to be visible. I want to
Yeah.
help you to gain clarity so that you can be able to monetize. So if you
Yes.
want to talk to us, if you want to book a call with me, just book a strategy call. There's a link there. Please write it down and check it. Or if you like, you can send us a message, inbox Coach Lucy or inbox myself.
Yeah.
Whatever you can do, inbox us and we can simply send you this link so that you can click on the link. It's not a difficult thing. Even if you're not tech savvy, you can click on the link. And then when you click that link, you're going to get a calendar. Then on that calendar, you're going to find days that I am available. Okay, you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna find days that I am available, and you pick your day and your time. When you do that, the system is gonna alert me. I will know that you have booked a session, and then this is a free call. By the way, this is a free strategy call. In
Yeah.
few minutes, you have Coach Lucy telling you that in few minutes things change. In few minutes, I'm going to take a look into your business together with you. I'm going to analyze. I've written some explanation on this link. When you go to it, you'll find the explanation as to what exactly am I going to do with you in that period, in that 30 minutes. I'm going to tap into your business, analyze it very quickly, and show you where are the gaps. And me and you are going to map the way forward from that session. It's going to be a very, very life transforming session, I must tell you, because people sometimes think that free things are not valuable. Coach Lucy, you can tell them better. You
Oh,
can tell
it
them
is.
better. Every call is not like you're not gonna
It
gain
is.
anything. In fact, there are many people from Facebook that have been on my free call. A free call does not mean that there's no value in what we're gonna talk about. I'm gonna talk strategy with you. I'm gonna look at your business and see if you are eligible for monetization, and I'm going to help you so that you can be able to package yourself well so that you can be able to monetize and you can be
Monetize.
able to take your product or your service with confidence and give it to Coach Lucy and say, Coach,
Mm-hmm.
please get my message out there. I
Out
need
there.
to get my message out there.
Yeah.
Right. So, Coach,
Mhm.
I wonder, how can they get in touch with you? How would you like them to get in touch with you?
Thank you. I want to believe that people are already clicking on the link and getting in touch already. I know. And I want to believe that. Okay. If you want to get in touch with me, just go to Instagram, Biz Women World. All right. then get to my DM, or you can message me straightforward on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, you go to my name, Okafor Ebere Lucy, right? Get to my DM and message me as well. Then I'll be in touch with you immediately. But please, before you go to bed tonight, click on this link. I don't want you to miss that. Click on this link and get on a call with my coach. You will thank me afterwards. You will thank me.
Definitely.
I am sure.
Definitely.
I am sure.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. I always get people telling me that, oh my goodness, just a few minutes with you is truly
Oh,
transforming. And
honestly.
can you imagine 30 to 45 minutes with me online for free?
Oh,
And we're talking
mhm.
about your business. I'm analyzing your business. I'm telling you where are the gaps. We identify the gaps and we map the way forward. It's
Yeah.
going to be awesome. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm reading some comments here, my coach, before we leave. Let me do this. Let me do this and put the comments out there. Uh,
Okay.
they're truly brilliant and inspiring. Thank you so much for joining us. Can you pronounce that? The name?
Okay. Moyo Soros Sonuga. Oh, really? Moyo, how are you? Okay. That's my
Awesome.
name.
And then
Mhm.
we have one of the ladies from Zambia. Oh, she
Oh,
loves me the most. She's
oh.
always onto my things, my conferences, everything. Thank you so much for being here.
Mhm.
Uh, Kabalo Shilele. I
Kabalo
don't know how to
Chilele.
pronounce it. Yeah, she's from Zambia. Thank you so much for joining us, my darling. I love you very much. I know I'm gonna see you soon in Zambia. Lady Nomsa and I are talking about something, so I will be
Mhm.
there soon. Don't worry. And we have my daughter here. I love you so much. Magima Tunya
Oh.
says, interesting, Mama. Thank you so much for tuning in, my darling. I really appreciate it. Thank you
Mhm.
so much. Yeah, so we had some of the people commenting and some likes. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us tonight. I am Dr. Mabel Baloyi, and I am very much interested in helping you to monetize. I want to help you monetize. I want to help you to to explore your expertise and to come up with solutions, just like you see Coach Lucy is doing. You know,
Mhm.
you need to explore your expertise and craft some solutions for your
Mhm.
ideal client. Let me tell you, people that come from Rain in Your Purpose, they do their best to stay on their lane, because what they do comes from their stories. It comes from the inside. It comes from what they have experienced. And if they craft a solution, they craft a solution that they themselves have been able to go through that solution. It worked for
Yeah.
them, and they want to
Mhm.
help others with the same solution. And it's not like sometimes, Coach Lucy, people don't understand. They think that we want to prescribe for people how to go through their problems. No, it's
Mhm.
not a prescription. The way
No.
we package our courses, I mean, in my course, the things that I've just mentioned here, uh, there are things that can help people to monetize. The
Yeah.
course that I've created, I'm showing people how I ended up being able to move from zero to being
Zero.
paid in dollars, to being paid in dollars. How I managed to move from losing everything that I had to be owning an online business. So
Business.
that is making me an expert, and I am trying to help you to see these things, that you can lose everything that you have, but you can rise again, right? You can
Yeah.
lose everything that you have, and you can be told, like I was told, that you will not work, you will not have a business, you will not have a bank account. And I rose up from that. I rose up from that. Instead of even just having a bank account, I had an online business where people are buying from me online and I'm getting paid online.
Yeah.
So these are the things that we are teaching people that you can actually be able to navigate through. So we want to
Mhm.
thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing you in our strategy call, where we will be showing you how to move forward and monetize your expertise. It's about monetization. Just click
Yeah.
the link, just click the link. If it is, I don't think they can be able to click it here, Coach Lucy.
Okay.
I'll also drop it on our, you can drop it also on your Facebook page. I
All
will
right.
drop it on mine. Yeah,
Mhm.
and you can see how you use it on your Instagram page, and then
Okay.
they can just, it will be clickable there. They can just click and book a free strategy call. I'll be happy to see them in the session. Coach
That's
Lucy,
great.
your last words, my darling, your last words. You are really
Okay.
shining. No, there's something before you go. There's something that I forgot to ask you. Besides the caption to capture
Capture.
book, there's
Mhm.
something else that is coming up soon. Tell us a little bit about it.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. I have a book coming up soon. I mean, you can't wait to have this book. If you are a woman here, if you are a single lady, a lady hoping one day to get married and have kids, you have to read that book. The title is This Thing Called Pregnancy. So
Yo,
I told my story and I picked the lessons I learned from my story and I'm giving it to you in my book. You need to read it. Every woman need to read it. Every woman, whether you're still giving birth or not, there is something for you in that book. I'm serious. So that is my next, you know, wait for it. It's
yeah.
coming soon. Yeah.
I'm telling you, this coach is amazing. I mean, she was laying in hospital and she started writing a book. Can you imagine? She
Yeah.
started writing a book. She's
Mhm.
crazy when it comes to writing books, just like her coach. Coach is writing courses after courses after courses. Course.
Cause.
This woman is a book writer. So she
Mm.
will be, we will come back to you and tell you when is this book going to be released, when is it going
Yeah.
to be launched, so that you can get yourself a copy. But be on the
Yes.
lookout for caption to capture, because this one you need so that you can, put the right captions on
Yeah.
your post.
For your
I want to
yes,
thank.
yes.
Oh, I wanted you to give us your last word. Your
Okay,
last
I
word,
want to
my
say
friend.
something because so many people
Mm.
have met me in the past saying that the reason they left their papers, the reason they left what they are doing, that thing that gives them fulfillment and joy, is because they don't know how to monetize it. And here is my word to you: you can actually profit from your papers. Your papers can sustain you financially if you know how to get that clarity, package it, and sell it to the world. So, most often the time, I see people leaving what they have fulfillment from or what they get fulfillment from and going to do what they don't like to do just because they don't know how to monetize their passion, their skills, that thing that gives them fulfillment and joy. So, with my coach here, you see, she has been impacting lives, transforming lives. It gives her fulfillment. She loves to do it, and she's feeding from it. That is the best place to be in life, where you find fulfillment, you find money, you find satisfaction in one package. I mean, in one package. You
Yeah.
don't need to go doing something else to find money. You are finding fulfillment, you're finding money, you're finding everything inside it. So this is the right place to be. And one thing I love to tell people is please be in a place that you will find fulfillment. Stay in that your
Mm.
purpose, stay in your
Mm.
assignment, keep solving problem that comes from within. You know, one thing about
Mm.
purpose, it doesn't run dry. It comes. You are happy doing it, whether there's money or not. You just want to do it until you get to know how to package it and start feeding from it. And this is that time that you have to start feeding from your peoples. A lot of people have abandoned their peoples. I don't want you to abandon yours. Your papers can feed you. I shared my story that when I was single, when I was a young lady, going here and there, teaching young girls, mentoring them, I was feeding from it. I was sustaining myself. I wrote this book. I've showed you, Coach. This one is on Amazon. I was selling this book. The money from these books, I was using them to pay my house rent as a young lady. I was using it to feed, buy my cream, do everything. I didn't have to go to do other things that would take me away from my purpose because I needed to be fulfilled. I needed to be I need to eat something, right? I need to feed myself. I need to eat, right? So I was finding fulfillment. I was profiting from what I was doing. I was happy, like I was happy. I didn't have to jump around, look for a man to marry me on the streets. I didn't have to run around, go to find a job. I stayed in my room. I used what I have with where I am, and I'm making money from it. And today I've expanded. I now have business online influencing for other women. It wasn't like that before, but with the help of my coach here, I've expanded, I've packaged, I've rebranded, I'm monetizing. Money is coming. Today I still got a lot. Money is coming in, and I'm happy. I'm solving problem. I'm making profits from the problem I'm solving, and I'm getting fulfillment. That is the best place to be in life. Thank you for listening. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for having me, my coach. And I look forward to you coaching a lot of women, like you have coached me. Please join me,
Yes.
join us. Come up, Hida, come up, Hida, come up, come up, come up. It's time to come up, man. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah. Awesome, awesome, Coach Lucy. It's always wonderful to be with you. And I would love our listeners to also just follow us around. If you came here because you saw my post, please do follow Coach Lucy. If you came here because you saw a post on her page, please do follow me. Would appreciate your follow. And I
Yeah.
am Dr. Mabel Baloy. I'm an online business coach, a strategist, a course creator, and a monetization expert. I will be happy, so much happy to work with you. Thank you so very much. Those of you who have enrolled for my free masterclass, in fact, I've got 13 seats left. I've got 13 seats left for my free masterclass. Monetize your expertise. The class is sitting on Saturday at around at 10. It's sitting on Saturday at 10 until 11:30. Don't miss that class. Monetize your expertise. And many thanks to those of you that have enrolled for this free masterclass. I promise you, you are going to get the value that you never thought a free class can offer. You are going to get value. Please do join us on Saturday, 27th of April, from 10 o'clock up until 11:30. You need to register. 13 spots left. You must register. So how you register, just drop us a DM, drop me a DM or an inbox and say, I would love to register for the Monetize Your Expertise free masterclass, and I will guide you through as to how to get into the class. Okay, have a blessed night. Thank you so much, Coach Lucy. Thank you very much.
Thank you
Have
for
a
having
great
me.
evening. May the Lord richly bless you. It was so awesome to have you here. God
Mhm.
bless. And thank you to our listeners. Thank you so very much. This was Purpose Conversations, a community of highly driven entrepreneurs and leaders. And we are glad to always have you here. God bless.
God bless you.